You have stepped into a timeline in which the veil is very, very thin. This is a quick message from the chosen one. You stepped into a timeline. And the way that this timeline is operating, you know, a lot of y'all have been experiencing paranormal things, especially the chosen ones. Um, Now, chosen one, you know, I'm just gonna say this, man. There's a group of mad scientists in Switzerland operating something called a LHC. All right, keywords. Listen to it. All right. There's a group of mad scientists in Switzerland, mad physicists, operating this Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, man. Just look up what is a LHC in Switzerland or something like that, right? And what happens is, right, because I don't want to say the name on record, you know, I don't want to say the name in my video. You get it flagged. But what happens is, chosen one, this certain technology, you know, I'm just gonna say what it does. It destroys timelines. It sends us to new ones. It points us in the direction of a certain timeline, and it destroys a timeline that we were in. So, in a sense, chosen one, you gotta understand, like, you are like a superhero or something, and like, it's people literally destroying timelines to stop the chosen ones from doing the things that they have come here to do, which is change the world. So you gotta understand how big your mission is, chosen one, um, when you identify with these messages and really get it. You really take it in and really understand what's going on out here, because everybody doesn't, chosen. Everybody doesn't see what's really happening. But chosen one, they are taking us into different timelines, and a lot of y'all have seen portals and things like that that they have opened up over the years, man. We've been going through this for years now, and we're deep in it. And this explains, you know, the weird happenings, the Mandela effects, the mutations of the body. You know, there's been timelines where, and if you've been keeping up with this stuff, there's been timelines that we hit and we have new organs, you know. Um, yeah, man. There's been, you know, what was that one called? The interstitium. There it goes. The interstitium. Woke up one day and scientists had discovered the new biggest organ, the interstitium. Motherfucking animals and shit. Deers with gills. All types of shit we've been seeing since we've been over this journey, man. Songs changing up, not existing in the way that you. So you directly see that we're hopping timelines, chosen one. You know, double stuffed stoop Oreos. We've hit a lot of timelines, but the craziest aspect of these timeline shifts are the interactions that are coming through the veil. Chosen one, I've told you that these people, um, you know, they're opening portals, and there are entities walking in bodies, entities walking in their physical form without a body, that have been able to slip through random portals. Some of you are experiencing nighttime paralysis, sleep paralysis. And when you're breaking out of these paralysis, you're hearing literal footsteps walk away. Some of you are waking up and seeing the whole grid. You're seeing the whole code, the binary code of the whole matrix. You know, some of you are waking up and seeing astro spiders, shadow spiders. little black spiders that look like, shadows, and they run away from you when you wake up. Nonetheless, though, chosen one, you are experiencing things that are slow. You are seeing the veil. You are seeing through the veil, and this is something that it hasn't been like this. And if you're not understanding to what is going on, uh, you'll become very fearful and things like that, chosen one. And not just even that you're seeing things that are frightful, you know, you are starting to understand and understand that a lot of these things that you are encountering, you have some type of influence over that too. There's some type of understanding or rapport relationship between you and these astral creatures, and I know a lot of people not gonna understand what I'm saying. They're not. A lot of people not gonna get it, man. But if you're really tapped in and you're going through these timelines, and your body has become a tuning fork for different timelines where you can understand and overstand every time you shift, understanding the waking up every night around 3, 4, every night. This is when you know that we're going through these timeline shifts, chosen one. But this is nothing. This. You know, this ain't no different than if you go to my old page, Manifest J, and you go look down. I've been talking about this timeline stuff for a while, for some years now. And we've gotten deeper into whatever portal they have sent us out in space and time, because shit is coming into the physical. And these entities are manifesting themselves in the physical, and a lot of these entities are protecting your space where certain shit just can't even attach to your frequency, chosen one. So the veil is getting very, very, it's been thin, but it's thinning on another level, to the point where you have to energetically protect yourself each and every day, because these entities, there are good ones and there are ones who are upset with the light. You have to protect yourself, chosen one. You don't never know what entities coming through this portal. We have stepped into a timeline where the veil is so thin that you are interacting with astral creatures and astral beings in real time.